Hello, my lovies. I know I've been gone for quite some time. Outside of random uploads of box openings from TZ, or, you know what, in fact, I think that's pretty much what I have up. So, anyways, I was going to go live because I just have stuff to get off my mind. I was going to go live so I could interact with whoever popped in, one person, 10 people, whatever. But when you're at a point when you have so much on your mind, a live's not going to work because that interaction basically stops you from getting what's stuck in your head out. You know what I mean? I can't just sit there and rant or vent, or I want to say it's not a negative, but then it is. But you can't fully get it out during a live because you're interacting and talking to people. So anyways, I decided to just do a video. I know you guys all noticed I've been gone. I've been getting messages for months now. I've pretty much been MIA for the last several months, leading up to the whole COVID-19, the pandemic, basically. And that's because I had a lot going on. A lot with health and with the mental and the physical, the pain, everything that I had been going through leading up to, several months leading up to COVID. So many changes, so many different doctor's appointments and different things I had to do, and not getting the medication I needed for pain. So just dealing with the pain. I will be 100 with you. I have been feeling so out of it mentally and physically that I literally could not pull up the oomph to hop on and entertain anybody when I can't entertain myself right now. Does that make any sense? By the way, this is my new baby. I don't even know if I've introduced her yet. A lot of people say this kid looks like a boy. I'm determined to make her a girl. And her name's Leomani so far. It's always up to change. She's not finished, but I've been working on her. Anyways, there we go. ADD. I basically haven't been 100%, or have I ever been 100%? I don't know. Are we ever? Whatever. So anyways, I've been going through a lot, and then with the weight loss and stuff, I have PCOS and all that stuff, so it's been feeling impossible to lose weight. On top of, I have arthritis in my lower lumbar, very bad. And so I'm in a lot of pain, and you hear exercise, work out. Don't exercise, don't work out, because you could hurt yourself. Sterling, get down. Why do you do this? Bro. She's scratching up my desk chair, and she knows I'm busy, so get down. Sterling Johnson. Get down. I'm going to throw a pillow at you. Anyways, so, I've been very limited on what I can do. And without the right medication and all that good stuff, I was sent to pain management. And do you know what pain management told me? And I've been holding it all in, except for with my sister and close friends. Pain management legit told me, you're obese. Well, no shit. Okay? I'm not going to censor myself. My channel is not for kids. No fucking shit. I'm obese. I am quite aware. I live it, breathe it, see it, feel it daily. And working on it, whatever. So I was legit told, you're obese. Anything, any plan that we work out with you is not going to work out until you lose however amount of weight. He legit told me, I'd like to give you nerve burnings, this, that, and the other. And he's like, but you got way too much fat to get through on your back, blah, 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 blah. I already feel like shit walking in there talking to you, bro. Now you try to make me feel even more shittier. Anyways, that was a fail. So no pain management for me, even though several specialists said you need pain management. I can't get as much as a muscle relaxer, a pain pill, a shot, a smack on the ass, nothing. So I was dealing with that months leading up to COVID. That's why I've been MIA, because that's affected me physically, mentally. It just made me feel alone, that even the specialists and the people there to help you cannot help me. So anyways, long story short, because I'm not trying to make a 10-hour video to upload for 72 hours. And I'm trying not to just bitch the whole time I'm doing a video. But this is a rant. A rant, I don't know. This is just me needing to talk. And not just on a phone call. I just need to talk, be heard, even if nobody's watching it. watching this or commenting. I don't care. I'm getting it out there. Um, so I was approved for bariatric. Again, this is the second or the third attempt. I don't know because the first attempt insurance messed up and it got canceled, blah blah blah. This time everything was a go. I was doing all the steps. I had a therapist and a dietitian and other things months before I had my first bariatric visit so that I could have it all done or at least the ball rolling, which turned out to be a good call because it knocked out a lot of steps in the process. I was told, what was it? This is April. No, it is not. A lie. I don't even know what day it is, let alone month. This is May. April, May. Yeah, this is May. So literally like 2 months ago, I was told everything's approved. You're not only approved, but you got an emergency boosted date. You're going to be having your bariatric surgery the beginning of April, end of April. Basically in April, instead of the 6-month wait that I expected. Which, just hearing that changed my life, I thought. And then COVID and lockdown and everybody being grounded to their house changed everything, where I was already felt like I was spiraling out and just no control over anything. And I finally felt like, yes, you're on a path, you're going somewhere. COVID knocked it out. I know I'm not alone. I'm not the only one affected. The only one, I know I'm not alone, but it has completely canceled my surgery for now. Basically it's in limbo. It's in the air. They don't know when I can even have another appointment, let alone have the surgery that I should have already had, been recovering and dropping some weight. And I can't explain to you how important the surgery was to me. It's not an easy fix. It's not I'm going to have surgery, lose 200 pounds, and bam. I know there's work to it, and I was prepped for it and researched for it, and the surgery would change so much for me. Like, I have to wear a CPAP machine. I stopped breathing over 100 times in 10 minutes, and I could possibly even not need the CPAP after surgery. And my asthma and health and life, basically what it comes down to is my life depended on this surgery, which is now literally in limbo. What is this? My COVID rant? I don't know. So there's that. Then you get to the mental, the mental stuff that this COVID is doing to not only myself, but everybody else. And, I got used to the fact, I adjusted to the fact that I basically was a hermit now, with my pain and my problems and stuff. I didn't go anywhere. I couldn't do anything, because I was in too much pain. I am in too much pain 24/7, but I got used to the hermit life and watching everybody's lives go on without me, basically, because I was stuck. But I accepted being stuck because there was no magic wand I could wave. Any changes, everything had to be slowly done. And I got used to being a hermit and watching life pass me by. And it's so cheesy, sitting at my window and watching cars leave in the morning and come back, and I'm thinking, oh, they just spent the day out working. Oh, I wonder where they just went. Like, living through people vicariously, not vicuriously, living through other people's lives, okay? And watching my fiance up and go and do his thing, and it was hard, but I adjusted to it. This was the new me, my new life for now, and I accepted it because, at the time, it was temporary. But now this COVID stuff, okay, my only time to see people, YouTube was my escape. But when I got too bad mentally and physically, and I just couldn't get the oomph to make a video even, YouTube no longer was my escape. It was no longer my fun place because, as you're all aware, there's all the drama, all the stuff. I'm seeing people refer to the community as the mafia now, which I can see the resemblance, I guess. It's sad. So the community was no longer my escape. I started losing interest in my babies, and not even just losing interest. I guess it was. I just stopped taking them out, stopped getting them dressed. The cuddles weren't helping me anymore. I'm sorry, guys. I sound like I'm just ranting, venting, I'm bitching, but I know I'm not the only one, especially at this time. And today, it's like, I know I've been thinking about it. It's been slowly creeping in on me. I've been feeling it, seeing it. Today I'm acknowledging it, that my first escape was YouTube. I was living life. I was out there. I was going to different countries, different states, different towns, different everything. I was traveling the world through other people's lives on YouTube. It's silly, but when that's all you when it comes down to it, that's all that you have, that you're happy, you're temporary happy. So anyways, when YouTube wasn't my happy place anymore, uh getting out and talking to people was through my doctor's appointments. I get out. The only time I was leaving the house was going to my doctor's appointments and talking to people and laughing. And then I got to the point where I'm like, oh, I feel awkward talking. Like I felt like my voice was broken. I'm not talking enough. And anyways, that was my second escape, was getting out in the world, sadly, to go to doctor's appointments. And now that we're on lockdown, now I keep saying now that we're grounded. That's what I refer to it as. Now that we're grounded, and I know it's for our good, but now that we're grounded and this new telemedicine thing is out, oh my God. So my only escape, my only out is now canceled, and I'm now talking to my doctors via whatever I just called it, telemedicine. I'm webcamming with video chatting with my doctors and stuff. That's not it. I no longer have that escape. And today it's hitting me because with yesterday I got a few calls from my regular doctor, which was crazy because only the nurses ever call. When my doctor called me, I'm like, oh my God, what's going on? Am I dying? And she laughed. She said, no, we all have to go through our list and call everybody and basically check in. Even if we seen you yesterday, we have to call and check in and see what's up. So anyways, I got all my scripts filled. I got new stuff, and we talked, we chitty-chatted. It did feel good, but this is all, I need to accept, myself and others need to accept the fact that we will never have what we thought was our norm. When the new norm comes, I'm gonna call this the temporary norm. Excuse me. I'm gonna call this our temporary norm. When the new norm kicks in, we're all gonna be adjusting to this for so freaking long. This is just crazy. I don't know. And I guess I just got so much in my head right now. It's all just discombobulated and bouncing around topic to topic, which that's a norm for me. If you watch me, you know I'm everywhere. Squirrel, ADD, all that jazz. But the new norm, it hit me finally this morning with a phone call with my doctor. It hit me that this is my norm right now. We will never see the normal norm, you guys know what I'm saying. We would never see the norm that we had a few months ago. Rest in peace to the norm, because we are making a new norm. I feel like a riddle, like I don't know. And I'm feeling curious and anxious, and what is this official? It's not official yet. It's temporary norm. What is the official norm going to feel like? What's the changes going to be? I never thought in my life, my 40 years of life, never thought I would live to see a pandemic. I've seen, the tsunamis, all the natural disasters, all that stuff. But I never thought I would live through an actual pandemic. I never thought the world would run out of toilet paper, okay? I never thought that would happen. At first, everything was just jokes and haha, and oh, it's just the flu. And now that I'm seeing, thank God, knock on wood, now I haven't lost anybody close, like family. But now that I'm seeing like YouTubers that I know extremely sick with the virus, and people in my town that I know of or have spoken to are dying. This is real, and it's like everything is just kicking in, and extension after extension of us being grounded. It's crazy, but officially, I'm sorry, I'm all over. I hope you can keep up with me. But now that I'm officially grounded to my house, watching my fiance leave for work every day, which that in itself, oh my God, he's an essential worker. I hate hearing it, but it's like we're saying who's important and who's not. But he's an essential worker. Leaving daily. I have been in my house since February 24th. That was my last doctor's appointment. I have been in my house. I have not gone out to shop, grocery shop, nothing, because there was no point in me going out and possibly, I feel like there's a zombie apocalypse, possibly infecting myself. When my fiance's out working, he was getting 95 hours overtime was his most that he got in the last few weeks. But nonstop for the last few weeks, last couple months, he's been getting nonstop overtime and gone. So he's jeopardizing us, anyone around us, because he has to work. And he has to walk right past Lowe's on the way home. So he'd grab any groceries, any food we need. So I've been in the house since February 24th. I did finally get out Sunday. I did get out. I made it to Walmart, and I was in the store 5 minutes with my mask on before I was having an anxiety attack and a meltdown in my brain. My legs were shaking. I couldn't breathe. Joys of being an asthmatic, and a fat asthmatic at that. I couldn't breathe. I was panicking. It is crazy that 9 out of 10 people that passed me all had masks and gloves on. That still didn't ease anything in my mind. I was like, oh, don't touch anything. I freaked out in my mind. Okay. I had a full-blown panic attack silently as best as I could. I did wind up pulling the mask down, pulling my nose out so I could breathe. It was hell, but it felt so good being out. Oh, it was horrible. But anyways, I did wind up getting out Sunday. And then coming home, I'm just thinking I was around people, and this COVID is, if you didn't have a mental issue before COVID, I fear for all the people that will have mental issues afterwards. I wouldn't be surprised if many people are diagnosed with PTSD after this, which I already have. Woohoo! I have severe PTSD. But I fear for all the people that are going to have it after this pandemic. Anyways, I don't even know if I talked about what I want to talk about. I see I am 17 minutes into my video, and I did not plan that. So, didn't I say in the beginning that I wasn't going to have a video this long? I failed. Anyways, I guess this just means I need to get back on here. I need to talk to my friends. I miss you all. Thank you, everybody who's contacted me, talked to me. I just need to get it together and start working on my new norm. That's what I gotta start building my life back up, I guess. We all do. So yeah, my deepest condolences to everybody who has lost anybody through this virus. I wish I could give you all a big hug. I'll give you a virtual hug for now. And yeah, I hope everybody stays healthy, stays safe. Wash your hands. Are you sick of hearing that? Wash your hands. Something we should have already been doing from the get-go, and now it's a constant reminder to do it now. Anyways, I hope everybody's okay. I hope everybody's healthy and good and adjusting to your new norm. Rebuilding your new norm. I don't know. But I love you all, and I'll be back. You know me. My usual. I'll be back. I do have a video that I'll be uploading because Terry loves reborn. Terry, guys, why do I do this with names? Terry's Reborns 2011 sent a whole bunch of presents for Maddie and myself and my nephew and Maddie's little sister Scarlett. It's basically a lot of holidays in one, and she sent it all in 2 big boxes. So I do have a video of that. Unfortunately, with Copa, I recorded 2 to 3. I think there's 4 videos, 2 to 3 minutes long, that I uploaded to my Facebook for Terry to see. Due to Copa, I didn't want to upload it on YouTube. But I do have a video I'll be uploading, if it's not up now, because this is going to take 50 hours. If it's not up now, but I do have a video I'll be uploading, and it's showing basically everything that Terry spoiled me and Maddie with. I've never seen Maddie open something and say, "This made me so happy, I got tears in my eyes," or "I'm overwhelmed." I've never heard her say that, and she teared up because it was so much, and she was so happy. So, excuse me, I just burped. So I will be uploading that, and it's just me showing everything, and me talking, and me opening my bag from Terry. But, yeah, anyways, everybody be safe. Wash your hands, and I will see you all. No, I will not see you. You will see me. I will talk to you when I can. I got to come back. I got to start my new norm. So, bye. I will talk to you later.